everybody, it's Rebecca Gabriel here for another daily card reading. I'm going to call it a reflection today, even though I have my cards with me. It's Thursday the 26th of November. I hope you're well. Now, I know a lot of you see me post videos out in nature and what have you. There's a really good reason for that. I'm in a place where I know I'm being really true for me. I know how much good energy I receive when I'm in nature. I'm at my best. I do my best work in terms of the spiritual work that I do when I'm in nature. And so I'm being real and true to me, doing what I absolutely love. And so yeah, that's why you see a lot of my videos in nature. It helps me to connect with spirit and to really be open to receive the messages. It helps me to get a lot of clarity, and I know that it's really healthy and good for me. So I just wanted to preface that with today's reading. Now, I pulled a card from the Gaia Oracle deck, which is of course all about Mother Earth and appreciating nature. And the card that was pulled today, and I've just temporarily, here we go, it's called the Temptress. Now, the message behind this card is an interesting one. It's asking us to really pay attention to the things that perhaps we may be not facing in terms of the truth. So it's about being swayed by things that tempt us in terms of the glitz and the glamour, and not seeing the truth of things. So allowing ourselves to be influenced by other people's promises, wild promises, and sort of being caught up with the superficiality of that, and not listening to our own inner truth and not listening to our own intuition. So Spirit is saying this could be an issue for you right now in your life, and so you're being called to see things for as they really are, and not being tempted by the illusion of something. So the best way to encounter this is to actually listen to your intuition and ask yourself, does it really resonate with who you are, the truth of who you are? It's important for us to look at every situation from a balanced point of view. You know, there's going to be negatives and positives in everything. And right now we're being asked to step back and take another look at a situation. Perhaps someone has presented an offer to you, or you may be tempted to look at something to consider as a future pathway forward. You've got to ask yourself, is it really resonating with your path? And if you take a moment to step back away from the promise of what is being offered to you, if you give yourself time, you're going to see the hidden agenda in this situation. So Divine is bringing this to your attention at the moment for a very good reason. So you need to come at this situation from a grounded and balanced point of view, and remember to look between the lines, or listen between the words and look between the lines and beyond the superficial facade that's been presented. If you don't have all the information you need, it's a really good idea to get curious and find out more, ask more, have more conversations around it, and give yourself time to reflect on something rather than jump straight in. It's so important through your period of transformation right now that you don't fall for something just because you're so keen to make progress in your life. It's a little bit like getting caught up with the shopping bug. You go in and you see all of these mad specials and you come out buying stuff you really didn't need. So in the same way, when it comes to making new choices for your pathway forward, don't be caught up by the glitz and glamour of something that appears to be wonderful, but it really actually has got a different flavor to it, and perhaps not everything is being shown to you. So trust your gut feeling around it. Go back to what you know is true for you, and sit with that for a little bit and just ask yourself, is this really ticking my box, or am I just allowing myself to be swept up by something that sounds really amazing? So this is what it means by the Temptress, being tempted by something that's glitzy and glamour, but you haven't got the full picture here. So Spirit is giving you a heads up at the minute. Look for substance in something, not for what appears to sound good or look good on the surface. Go for the substance. Go for, is this really coming from a concrete point of view? It resonates with yourself and what you know to be true for you. Yeah, so that is the key message for today. Looking beyond what's being presented on the surface, and just knowing that every situation has a positive and negative, but you've got to actually be true to you when it comes to making your choices in life and going forward. So give yourself a little bit of time to reflect on that. I hope that message resonates with you. Please, you've got so much going for you, all of you, I know you do, and it's really important to honour that and honour your special gift in this world, and be of service to others in your special way. Don't let anybody else sway you off your own pathway. That's really important. Now, you probably know that I do this. Obviously, you know I do these card readings on a regular basis. If you'd like a card reading that goes into more depth for your particular circumstances, and perhaps combine that with a coaching session, because I'm qualified in that area as well, please private message me. I am available to walk with you on your journey and help you make real transformation and progress in your life. This is my gift and my skill, and this is what I love to do. So I'm letting you know, and I'm putting the invitation out there to anybody who has been contemplating having a little bit of assistance for walking your journey and making sure that you stay committed to your path, and knowing how to do that and to get through the challenges that we experience in life, so that you can sort of feel really excited about your life and know that you're contributing in a way that sort of lights you up. All right, my friends, as always, I'm going to post this on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, so look up Living with Spice, you'll see it there. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's lots of love from me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.